fans. How y'all doing out there, boxing fans? It's your boy Easy Work Boxing. I'm gonna hit you everywhere but under your feet. You understand me? Just finished watching Munguia versus John Ryder. It was a exciting fight. I will say that it was punches thrown. It wasn't a waste of your time like most fights that are today. But I gotta say this: Munguia is a dirty fighter. I'm not saying he did anything dirty to come out victorious. I'm just talking about when he come out of clinches or whatever, how he just sit there and try to punch people, and you know what I'm saying, he puts his arm up under people's neck and stuff. I don't really like that about fighters when they do that. He really is a dirty fighter, you know what I'm saying? But he had made it to the Canelo Sweepstakes. He defeated John Ryder. He did what Canelo couldn't do. He did a better performance against him than Canelo did. So, Canelo, due to the fact that he don't want to fight David Benavidez, he's a potential fight for Canelo Alvarez. Now, I didn't know that Munguia had that many fans either. They was out there, Munguia. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he had it like that, but he had some fans out there. They screaming his name. They stood up. They cheered. So, I was very surprised by that. One thing Canelo can't say is that he ain't going to make no money off that fight because, them two Mexican fighters and that crowd that was out there, yeah, they gonna come to that fight. That's some pay-per-view money right there for them too. But yeah, he did his job though. He came out victorious against John Ryder. John Ryder said he was gonna retire. He needs to. He just can't. To me, John Ryder just can't pull the trigger. That could have been a much better fight. I don't know if that was his game plan, stay back. I thought he was actually being smart for the first early rounds. I thought he was just conserving energy and was going to come out, like John Ryder does, and in later rounds, attack him. But he didn't do that, Instead, he stayed on the back foot, kept getting caught with jabs, went down all those times in the fight. But, at the end of the day, he's still a warrior. Got to thank him for his, effort, for giving us entertainment. But Munguia, we're going to see what's happening with him next at 168. A lot of potential fights up there for him at 168, but of course, he going to go for the goal, which is Canelo. But at the end of the day, I don't like the way the commentators went to screaming, "Hey, Canelo Alvarez, are you watching?" Canelo Alvarez, y'all don't need to even be trying to put that together. Y'all need to be, see, this is why we can't get the fights as well. Not only are the fans out here don't know what they talking about and being what we call them casuals. But this is why David Benavidez can't get fights, because they screaming, the commentators on there screaming, "Canelo Alvarez, I hope you're watching. Are you watching this, Canelo Alvarez?" No. Y'all need to be saying, "Canelo Alvarez, you need to be ready for David Benavidez." That's what you need to do, and then be trying to find somebody to fight Munguia. Munguia shouldn't just come up there and jump over that. But the politics of it. Canelo do what he wants y'all say because he's the so-called face of boxing, which he not. But the politics of it, man, and that's straight wrong. I'm not I'm a fan of David Benavidez. I often say I'm not like a push over fan of David Benavidez, but it's very wrong how he's being treated. This man been a mandatory and then fought the fights he did with Canelo X, even though I'm not saying like Canelo the big boss, but Canelo once upon a time said, "Hey, you need to start fighting other people, and then y'all fight each other. You and Demetrius Andrade and you and Caleb and all these other people fight. Then come holler at me." Well, Canelo, he didn't did everything that he was supposed to do. Give the man his title shot. In fact, get him, if anything, give him back his belt, because he didn't lose it. You walk around with that man belt that was given to you when you fought that I can't think of that boy's name. I can't think of his name though. He looked like Zangief off Street Fighter in a way to me, but a smaller Zangief, his face and stuff. But yeah, they gave him that belt when he was fighting for that WBA title too. When he was challenging that dude for it. But they just gave him David Benavidez belt, and you ain't even got the heart to get in the ring with this man. But I don't agree that it should be a Munguia versus Canelo next. David Benavidez needs his shot. And that's all I got to say about it. But Munguia is a dirty fighter. I didn't like that. I really want to see him get knocked out. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I don't like that dirty stuff. That'd be unnecessary. Y'all professional. He doing slapping fists. It's trying to hit the man. But John Ryder kept it professional like he's supposed to. But he dirty as hell, though. But that's just my comments on it. At the end of the day, he's still victorious. Shout out to Hunter Munguia. But stop being so dirty and doing all them punches while clinching people and putting your elbow up onto people's neck and stuff like that. But this your boy Easy Work. I'm out.